Even in my new workshop. How we doing, buds? So, got me here in the process of, you know, fixing stuff as I normally do. What have I gone and got myself into? Suspension rebuilds, WP, Ohlins, rear shocks, forks, brake systems for motorcycles. You know the sort of thing we're talking about. I'm down here with the guys at ABE down in Greenwich. They're kindly let me run amok in their workshop. Yeah, this is the same place where I built the lathe, the 50s Colchester, where I do all the CNC maintenance and stuff like that. And we'll be doing some really cool stuff down here. Already, after being here for 3 or 4 days, I've already revolutionised the way that the shocks are filled with nitrogen. Sort of semi-invented a new vacuum system for the removal of oil. Not really invented, but perfected an overlying system that existed already. Pre-vacuuming of fork fluids and suspension fluids before they enter the product that we're going to put them in. Remember, no air, no nitrogen inside your shock or your suspension unit, or can't have none of that. Obviously suspension fluid not compressible, air is compressible, so we have to get those two separated out. Loads and loads and loads of info available on YouTube, and that's been a really big help. Although, of course, as most of you know, long ago did work for KTM. Oh, we've got voices. We've got voices. You know what that is? That's Mr. Mustachio, owner of the world's finest moustache, and that is probably what you're thinking now. Yeah, it's gone, man. I couldn't put up with it anymore. It was driving me mad. So this is my little huckle down for the time being. We're going to lean you over. Oh, it's an earthquake. So this is where they've got me stationed before we get back upstairs, and we could go there now, couldn't we? So that is off a big BMW K1200 with the electronic preload motorised adjuster, because fat German BMW owners can't be bothered to just turn a knob and preset their preload. What the fuck is that all about? There's discs here. These are straight out the oven. That's the super oven over there. We've actually got my potatoes in there at the moment. They go from here onto the big magnetic surface grinder, and then from there to you. Here's a shock compressor I cobbled together. It works okay, but early days, man, early days, tiny acorns, right? There's Nicky over there. You've got to see his new moustache. Show us your new moustache, Nick. Come on, give us a quick flick of your moustache. He's not going to show us his moustache. Come on, do the twirly hands. Get your twirly hands on. I'm absolutely gutted because I couldn't grow mine, and look at that. It's Captain Terry Thomas, if ever I saw one. So we're out into the big world. There's the fat girl, look. Come with me, I'm going to show you how we're getting on upstairs. Everything's coming together really, really well here. Come with me. A little flash upstairs. You can have a look. Oh God, I fucking hate these fucking Ducati Davils. What is going on? Why are we removing the art of customisation from the motorcycle world and replacing it with soulless lumps of shit that people get on and ride? And I am, aren't I, going on about? It's just, custom is like artwork, right? You can't just walk up and just buy something and say, oh, I'm one of the gang, because it don't work. Oh well, someone's been painting the stairs, and it actually looks fairly dry. We're moving up. All our little cubicles and toilets and everything's going in now. You have to excuse all the odd racking and everything, but basically I get to choose my own bit. The last time we come up here it was very clanky and bangy. So much more going on. Actually, These stairs are looking like the stairway to heaven. I don't want to do like a Led Zeppelin catchphrase here, but we've got the white railings. Look at all this, look. Let's take you for a little walk around up here. Up, I'm having a crawl underneath the. So here we are. Here's the new workshop. Ooh, and I can turn this into a full armoury because we're going to have security. I can have a safe installed up here. I've got a concrete floor, which means no one can dig up through the floor to get to my stuff. But here's the thing. I'm thinking about a completely different career change. Do know a lot about suspension, etc, etc. I've done a lot of setups in my time because of the track days and all that sort of old malarkers. I'm kind of looking to be. Look at this. Oh, there's a window to my soul, and I'm thinking that this kind of corner area here, you know, little slot there, just nice. So I can come out here. I could actually come in and paint this weekend, you know. Yeah, baby. So this sort of red beam, you can't really get an idea or a size definition from what we've got going on here. Concrete floor is lovely. Big monster pillory posts. Roll of gaffer tape. That's coming with me. And here's the other staircase. I've got to build a lift in here, haven't I? And there is like the pit of doom. Oh, that's actually giving me vertigo looking down there, but it gives you an idea of how tall this is. Very tall. Lift shaft. Yeah, baby. So I've got to build a lift now. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. I've already worked out how I'm going to do it. Rocket motors, solid fuel boosters, straight up the roof, and then what I was going to put on the roof was trampoline. Hit the roof. If you're not too fast to brake, just send you back down again. Come and have a look out of the window. As you can see, there's the approach to the Blackwall Tunnel over there to give you an idea of where we are. That is the shreddy area. This is a bit roughy-tufty area down here. Just over there is where the O2 is, or Greenwich Peninsula, whatever you want to call it. And yeah. Oh, there's a flag over there. Look. Oh, flags. We like flags. Do we? Do we like flags? I'm not too sure. So yeah, it's coming on quite well. Starting to look better and better. Ooh, that would be a real groinal injury if I walked into that. Don't really want to do that. So what I've got to do is get my little bit marked out. I've got a limbo underneath the pipes. I am limboing, but without the sound of calypso. Although I was doing some wheel treeing earlier. A very bad wheel build on a Triumph. I had to move the wheel over and all the spokes were loose. And of course I've lost so much tooling that I don't have all my torque wrench for the wheel nipples anymore. Lost so much, man. Just starting to realise how much I really lost. And we're back down. And it's going to be my new armoury. Yeah, baby. And I can get back to making some really, really cool stuff again. Get back into firearms again as well. It'd be nice to get another contract. Got some orders for some Olympic 25-metre target rifles. That'd be nice. And 2 biathlon rifles, but I can't do anything with them until I'm installed here. But it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. And I'll be back at my original address of Peterboat Close, Greenwich. Yes! Yeah, man. Greenwich. You know what I mean? Very expensive property down here, baby. Anyway, buds, I'm going to see you later because dinner's turning up soon. I'll see you soon. Ta-da. You look after yourselves.